Hey, what's going on, everyone? It is Behavior here again for another trailer reaction. This one is for Godzilla, King of the Monsters, official trailer number 1. Haven't seen anything about this yet, but I'm looking forward to it because I am a fan of Godzilla. I'm not like a big diehard fan, but I am a fan. I like the Peter Jackson 2005 version, and the 2014 version was okay. I was really impressed at the end. But I can talk about that a little bit later. But I'm looking forward to this one. It's going to be in the same universe as Kong Skull Island, which I have right here. We'll talk about that later too. But in the meantime, let me go ahead and put on these headphones, and you guys can stop listening to me talk and watch the trailer. Here we go.
Our world is changing. The mass extinction we feared
it's kind of cool.
Already begun.
Like the wind.
And we are the cause. We are the infection.
Damn. It's like there's no point in running. Oh, now you want to run.
But like all living organisms, the Earth unleashed a fever to fight this infection.
A Vera Formiga.
Its original and rightful rulers, the Titans.
What's up, O'Shea?
For thousands of years, these creatures have remained in hiding around the world. And unless all the Titans are found, our planet will perish, and so will we. They are the only guarantee that life will carry on.
So I guess they just accept it now that, we got monsters everywhere. I guess so. Oh, snap.
You are out of your goddamn mind!
I am sorry, but this is the only way.
It's huge.
You're a monster. I'm sorry.
Long live the king.
Well, it looks very interesting, or slightly interesting. It didn't blow me away or anything like that. It's kind of interesting. The trailer for the movie is Godzilla, King of the Monsters. And there were a number of monsters in this trailer, but at the same time, just the tone of the trailer seemed like it was very heartfelt and heartwarming. And that's just, quite different than what I would expect from a monster movie, because essentially that is what it is. Seems like they really just want you to care for the world and for the monsters and things like that. And, I guess we will, but we're just going to have to wait and see. Now, this film comes out next May. I'm reading this right here. This would be the 35th Godzilla movie after Godzilla 2014, Shin Godzilla 2016. And this is not the paragraph that I was trying to read. King of Monsters is expected to set up the confrontation Godzilla will have with King Kong in the upcoming Godzilla vs. King Kong movie in 2020. Where is that chapter that I was trying to read? Okay, yeah, originally this movie, Godzilla King of Monsters, was going to be released on the same day as Bumblebee, which is later this year. Well, no, it's past June 8th, 2018. That was the original date. But it says now the film release date has been pushed farther for March 22nd, 2019. Then it says later to March 31st, 2019, following Avengers 4. So I guess I just could have looked up the date. Yeah, May 31st of 2019. So as far as dates is concerned, we got Avengers 4 coming out, I'm assuming the first weekend of May 2019. And then we had the what is the Shazam trailer that I reacted to? That's coming out April 2019. But the trailer, it looked pretty decent. We got Vera Farmiga in there. She was the white lady that was talking, kind of narrating over the trailer. Her name is Dr. Emma Russell. I like her. She's pretty decent actress. Ziyi Zhang. You can probably remember her from, she's been in a ton of movies, but most notably Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon, and House of Flying Daggers, Memoirs of a Geisha, but mostly the Rush Hour movie. I think Rush Hour 2. I don't think she was all in all of those. Who is this brother right here? Yeah, Kyle Chandler. I like him too. He popped up in the trailer saying something you crazy. O'Shea Jackson Jr. is in this. A fan of mine who popped on the scene with me in Straight Outta Compton. Got that right here. I think this was October 2015. And what's funny is O'Shea, so this Godzilla, the King of the Monsters, is the third film in this monster universe or monsterverse. First, we had Godzilla, which came out in 2014, which I talked about briefly. And then we had King Skull Island. And in King Skull Island, we had the, what's the gentleman's name in there? I'm finna call him Phil Jackson for some reason. I don't know why I was finna call him that. It had Tom Hiddleston in it, Samuel Jackson in it as well, John Goodman, Corey Hawkins. Corey Hawkins was in Straight Outta Compton too, and so was the other black dude. I forgot his name. Jason Mitchell. So Jason Mitchell and Corey Hawkins was in Straight Out. Okay, I'm all over the place. Corey Mitchell, y'all know what I'm trying to say. Corey Mitchell. No, I'm jacking this whole thing up. Corey Hawkins and Jason Mitchell were both in Straight Outta Compton, and then they were both in the Kong Skull Island movie. O'Shea Jackson Jr. was in Straight Outta Compton too, and he's going to be in this Godzilla King of the Monsters or whatever. So that's just kind of funny to me. They was all in the Straight Outta Compton, and now they're all going to be in this universe, this monsterverse as well. Gets me excited because it's always nice to see people in big budget movies that look like you or whatever. You know what I'm saying? I want to be able to relate to the characters as well. So that's that. Looking forward to, looking forward to that. Let's see who else is in this movie that I am familiar with. Sally Hawkins is in this. Is this the Sally Hawkins that I think it is? No, that's somebody else. I was thinking Sally Hawkins was Robert Downey Jr. Robin Williams' wife from the movie in the 90s, Miss Doubtfire, one of my favorite movies. Ken Watanabe is in this. Was he in Godzilla 2014? Yeah, he was, because he was the one that was talking about let them fight. Yeah, so yeah, he was. So he is the connective tissue. He's going to be in all three films. Gareth Edwards did the 2014. That film was okay. They just kept teasing you with I'm finna say a dinosaur fight, with a monster fight. Let's see who is else in here that I am familiar with. I don't know. So the new story follows the heroic efforts of the cryptozoological agency Monarch, that I remember that in Kong Skull Island, as its members face off against a battery of god-sized monsters, including the mighty Godzilla, who collides with Mothra Rodan and his ultimate nemesis, the three-headed King Ghidorah. When the ancient super species thought to be mere myths rise again, they will vie for supremacy, leaving humanity's very existence hanging in the balance. So I'm very interested in how this thing is going to go, because of course they're portraying humans as the good guys, and most humans on this planet are good guys. You know, we do have some evil people here and there, but these creatures were here first. So who are we to be like, no, this is our planet. Hopefully we'll be able to coexist. So the monsters to me so far in this little teaser that we've gotten are not necessarily the bad guys. I mean, we're the ones that's destroying the planet. Also we really didn't get to see much in this trailer either. I don't know if it was my screen. I need to adjust the brightness or something like that, but it was or my eyes, but it was just kind of hard to make out what was going on. It just seemed bright. Maybe, I don't know, maybe it's these lights and I need to watch the trailer in a dark room on a darker TV. But I mean, I know the trailer was teasing us with the design of the monsters and things like that, but we really didn't get a full-fledged shot of one of the monsters besides Godzilla, but because we've seen him in the other films. So far, this is the most successful film franchise besides the Marvel Cinematic Universe as far as continuity in the universe is concerned. I think I gotta look at the dollars and cents for each film. Let me go ahead and do that now. I don't think you guys mind hanging out with me. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, I have to imagine that they made some bit of money because they're making movies. So Godzilla 2014, the budget was $160 million and it grossed $529 million. So that is right there at my rule of three, to where the film grosses at least 3 times the production budget. 160 times 3 is 480. So, okay, it was somewhat, it made a respectable profit. Unless they just spent a buttload of stupid money on marketing. Kong Skull Island. Because you have to take into account the production budget, the marketing budget, which is never listed, and also the cut that go, the third of the gross box office sales that goes to the theaters. So Kong Skull Island was a little bit more expensive and made a little bit more money. Budget was $185 million worldwide, $566 million. So let's see what that is. 185 times 3. 555, so it barely made that rule of 3 thing that I'm always talking about and everybody in Hollywood. But the movie looks fairly good. Real quick, I just want to see who Michael Daugherty is because I'm not too familiar with his name. Okay, he's a writer. He has 12 writing credits. Season's Greeting, X-Men 2 screenplay, Superman Returns, Trick or Treat, Krampus, X-Men Apocalypse. Krampus was a weird movie. Okay, so he's a horror guy. He's did Cartoon Sushi, which came out in 97. Okay. He did Dead Time Stories, which is a TV show. Trick or Treat 2007 was a horror movie. Trick or Treat Making Friends, a horror short. Krampus, and this Godzilla monster. So, his filmography is not that impressive, but hey, everybody got to start somewhere, and we're just going to have to see. Also, guys, just real quick, since we're doing Comic-Con right now, I just want to give a shout out, or just say rest in peace, John Schnepp, who was with Collider, who passed away Thursday, July 19th. News came out Friday. Didn't feel like doing any videos Friday, but since he was such a large comic book enthusiast and such a large comic book movie, adaptation lover, just really of all things comics, and we are doing Comic-Con right now, I just feel, I just wanted to show him a little bit of respect. I did not know the guy, did not meet the guy, but I was a fan of his on AMC Movie Talk, AMC, or Collider Movie Talk and Collider Heroes. Never met you, sir, but you was very cool. I was a fan, and I just want to say rest in peace. And I'm just praying for all your close friends and family as they get through this hard time. But guys, again, that is just my opinion for the God's King of the Monsters trailer. What did you think about it? Did you like it? Did you hate it? Did I turn you on? Did I turn you off? Do you agree with me or do you disagree with me? Let me know down in the comment section below. Let's get this conversation going and keep it flowing. If you like this video, go ahead and give me the thumbs up. If you don't, that's fine, and you can still subscribe to my channel. You can also look me up on social media, Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. All that good stuff is right there at the bottom of your screen, and I made it very easy by providing a link to all that good stuff down in the description box below. But guys, I just want to thank you again for tuning in to my opinion/review/reaction for Godzilla King of the Monsters. And before you go, don't forget that my name is Brandon Keith Avery, and that's just my opinion. Peace.